Hey everyone, I thought I'd make this video just to have a quick look at the Rhodesy tripod here. When I actually got this out of the packaging myself, I had an absolute shocker because there was no instructions, and believe it or not, even though there was only about 5 parts, I successfully managed to confuse myself, and embarrassingly enough, had to get the help of the missus to even understand what was going on. Not my proudest of moments. So it comes in 2 separate packs. You get your tripod and then 3 different components as I'm showing you here. It's pretty simple really, there's not much to it. The issue I had was that the bit on top of the actual tripod was not set up apparently how I wanted it to be. So it caused no end of confusion when I actually brought it out the box and had no instructions, and I gave the usual YouTube a little look through and couldn't actually find anything that explained to me what was actually going on. So I'm just quickly showing you all the pieces. You've got how the phone itself will connect, and then you've got 2 different sports adapters, which is basically for your GoPro, and then this is like the locking mechanism that you'll use to attach to GoPro. So here you can see how the actual pin that you'll be striking the phone to isn't actually connected, and that's why I got myself a little bit confused. But all it is that it just needs to be undone a little bit and fastened correctly so that it's actually pointing upwards, because as it is, it's not very useful. So I'm just quickly showing you here how you can obviously readjust the legs and get them however you want them. Wrap it around a pipe, wrap it around your computer, your desk, whatever it is you choose, it's going to work well. You're not really going to have much of a problem with that. And now I'm showing you how to actually undo this top section, which caused all my confusion. Simply just give it a little twist, lefty loosey, righty tighty, and then reorientate it so it's actually in the correct position. Otherwise you could be just like me and be very confused when it comes out of the box originally. Then you just simply fasten this on top, and you've got yourself your tripod with phone attachment, which will make things a lot easier if you're a YouTube creator like myself that wants to get some good footage and hasn't got the luxury of an expensive camera to do so. And this is just me showing you on a pretty banged up phone. My missus's phone's pretty busted up, but it shows you how it looks when it's actually in the tripod. So this is the question that a lot of people ask that not many people have the answer to, and that's actually, what the hell are these other parts for? And it's quite simple really. They are how a GoPro and various other sporting cameras attach, and the reason there's 2 of them is that they are slightly different to each other. So I'd imagine, unfortunately I don't own a GoPro, but I'd imagine that different GoPro versions attach just slightly differently, and that's why they have these 2 different sizes, which I'm trying to show you here, that they are slightly different thicknesses of plastic, which would obviously result in a different connection to the actual top of the tripod. So they've clearly just provided 2 just so that it suits everyone really. And then find this locking nut. Once you slot your GoPro down through those 2 holes that were empty, this then slides through, and then you tighten it nice and secure, and the GoPro isn't going to go anywhere. So anyway guys, that is how this tripod works. I hope you don't get as confused as I did when it comes out of the box. It is obviously quite simple, but with no instructions, these things can happen. You can get a little confused, and I think what happened with me was I'm just so used to things not turning up how they're supposed to when I order them from Amazon that my brain was already looking for something wrong with it, when really there wasn't anything wrong with it. But yeah, just a random video here, cheeky little setup guide. I hope you've enjoyed. Catch you later.